Good afternoon, everyone. So my name is Ana Carolina. I am a new PhD at NTNU. So my supervisors, Daniela Cruzes, Leticia, and Ian as well. I'm very honored to be here and have this opportunity to explain a little bit what I have found so far about social sustainability and what is the future of social sustainability in software engineering. So we have a few definitions. Thanks, Lago, for this one as well, Patricia. So what is the focus of social? So we think, and I agree with this quotation, that we need to ensure for the future generation that they will have access to the same social resources that we have today. So these resources can be related to what we have been discussed today nowadays in society, for example, equality, fairness, and access to the information, and so on. So we should keep this for the next ones. And we have the other contribution as well, that is about sustainability debt, that happens when we don't use the mechanisms of toggle social aspects such as justice, equity, and fairness in the decisions of the software. So when you are building a software, for example, as Patricia also said, during their software design, in the software architecture, what should be the decisions related to sustainability and social sustainability that we need to address? So then I have been researching also about the human values, and there is one contribution as well from the Winkler that is about how human values is the basis for the sustainable information systems. And then what we see here so far is that inside the social sustainability dimension, we do have many of the values that contribute to reach this social dimension in the sustainability. So one of them can be, for example, the sense of belonging. So we are in the community, we are part of the community, how we participate of this community, how we exercise our sense of belonging, which group we want to contribute, which group contributes to me as well. So this is very important. Then I try kind of distribute some post-its to you. And I would like to write like one word, or if you feel that a phrase is more suitable to explain yourselves, you can write there, what is a non-negotiable human value to you? So try to think about this like 1 minute at least. And you can share your post-it to the next one as well. I will grab all these post-its of this, but it's very important to know your view about what's the non-negotiable value to you. Okay, there is no wrong and right answer, of course, so don't worry about it. I think I will move on. So then we come up with a few ideas of the what is this value structure, and this is from Schwartz. So he made this survey in many different countries to understand what is important to the people in terms of values. So we do have these characteristics that is, for example, universalism. It's about equality. So how we have a equal society when everyone has the same opportunities. So also benevolence, how we have something that is helpful and how can I be helpful with someone, and then so on. Some of these categories are more related to the group itself, for example, universalism, benevolence. This is self-transcendence. And the other ones is more related to the individual values. So for me, it's important to be successful, for example, right? But all of them, they are related somehow. They can have a positive and negative impact as well, but they are what kind of drives the values of the society. Therefore, how is this relate to software engineering and the research that we are doing? There is a study that they conducted about the prevalence of these human values in software engineering, and they found in the most famous conference of software engineer, for example, ICSE, that at least 195 papers were researching about or were thinking about the human values on their papers. So then I just highlighted in yellow which ones from the results from that paper, which ones are covered about us, the researchers. So if you can see, I just select like 3 of the values, but we do have a high amount of papers that cover the security human value. This means that in the software engineering research, we have a lot of papers that are covering this area, but we do have the papers that cover the most related values about the society. That is universalism and benevolence as well, because we are talking with others. But if you see, I think we have 58 values here. We still have some of the other values to toggle. For example, here in the self-direction, we have self-respect, and also we have a respect to the others. So that maybe this is the subject of this example I will show you. Imagine that you are a guy or a girl, exact, or a person that a couple years ago created a tool that would connect people, and people would exchange messages, and you would be able to post information there, and you're gonna kind of create this virtual connection between the people. And then after a couple years, this tool starts to be a really kind of societal problem, because then it starts to be like so open and free that some people start to face this kind of race, color, religion, discrimination through this tool. It was created as a goodwill, but was he thinking about the society and the negative impacts that the tool might be enable to the society as well? So then we have these challenges. How to address these values, how to make them tangible by relating values to the Sustainable Development Goals, and how can we develop a software that will promote or adopt these values? So how can we think about social desired features that we can think when we are in the software requirements, the software designer, or in the software architecture, and what is the important ones based on the human values that everyone here, maybe you wrote some of that human values, and after that I will collect the data and publish a paper? No, so maybe not, but thank you for your contribution.